Hey everybody, so quick update on Dow Jones. So yesterday I said after the 5-wave move up that we needed an ABC down into this yellow support box before going up into a wave C, which is the green path here. Now we didn't get a proper ABC, so we're just going to not take it off for now, but we didn't get a proper ABC, but we got a spike down here. Now I'll delete this. So, which did come in, as you can see, this it's at the bottom of this blue line here, which did come into the support box. So technically, that's enough of a pullback and it's fine. And then it carried on up. But then it's sort of, since then, not been very powerful. I mean, it's gave us, if I do a little count here, let me move out. Realistically, you expect it. The C wave should always at least hit the 0.618, but most often the 1.0. So it's heading up towards it now, and it should really be in a C wave, take a 5-wave move. So let's just do the fib on it now. So it's at this blue line, up to here, down to here. So yeah, the 2.0 at the top here on this one, it's just a bit below the 1.0, but it's basically in line with the 2.618. So probably still expect it to come up to this area before rejecting and going down again. And that would potentially be like, if we were counting it in a 5 count for a C wave, it would be like this. So we'd be starting at the bottom, 1, 2, we're nearly at the end of 3, 4, and then we'd get a 5 up there. So that's what I'm expecting to play out now. And then obviously when we get to the top, I'll be looking for a short to come down. But not much else has changed really. Obviously can take this count off now. It's the same count, but it's just slightly different because I predicted it taking a bit longer, but it's just sort of gone up in a straight line really. So it is what it is. You just got to take what the market gives you. Just make sure you keep your risk management in control. And when you know your support and resistance areas in these boxes, you know that you've hit a target and the chances are you can just go up, which is actually what's happened in this scenario. And then obviously, if I zoom out slightly, I've still got these targets down here, but I'm actually taking these off now because I'm pretty confident that wave 5 won't extend. It was a leading diagonal, so the 5 shouldn't extend now. And then after that we'll be looking for a move down again. I'm going to take some of these off here because we've got so many on here that I don't need now. I can take these counts off as well. Let's take that off. Oh, yeah. Let's take that off as well. Right. So it looks like that's what's playing out now. We'll have to see how far this comes up into this box before it allows us to come down again. Just have to keep an eye on all the other indicators. And if I put the Ichimoku back on for a minute, let's see what's going on that on a 4-hour chart. So yeah, there's a lot of resistance selling where we are now as well. So it's interesting though, because if we get through the cloud to the target, we will actually be clearing through a lot of selling resistance. So is there a chance we could be going back up now? Possibly. This is why you have to monitor things, especially as it gets up towards this blue line, because so far it's quite impulsive. We've had a 5-wave move up. We had a short wave B or 2, depending on what you want to class it as, and then we started going up again in quite a straight line. So if it does start to blow through this blue line here and carry on up higher into this box, we might be able to actually zoom out here and say, oh, hold on. This was actually, if I can go, I might need to go back out to the weekly. No, I can go back out to here. I might actually be able to say that this is a wave 4 of a leading diagonal up, which would count like this if I do it quickly. It's not the best structure, but there's still a possibility we could go back up. You can't write it off the table. You never can in trading. But it could be like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we go up for the last 5. That was my original plan. That's what I'd actually planned out to happen a couple of months ago, but then we came so far down that I started to go bearish, but there is still a chance that plays out. So there we go, highlight it again. It would be a 5-wave leading diagonal up like that. It actually fits quite nicely. So yeah, quite a critical time at the moment, because we could go for another low, but this move up's been quite impulsive, therefore we could be on our way up in a leading in the last leg of the ending diagonal. Sorry, getting confused there. A bit early in the morning here. But yeah, that's all for now.